Dynamic, articulate, perceptive, courageous, outspoken.
Oh my goodness. 4th of July. I hope you enjoyed your 4th of July, but it looked like there was a couple people who did not. We got a video by the Game Spitta. I checked his channel out quite a few times. He usually talk about hip-hop topics and what's going on with people in hip-hop. This guy, 4 Extra, blows his hand off with an M80 Firecracker. Said his career over. Now, the Game Spitta, I'm going to warn you. This man always got jokes. He going to make you laugh. But I'm really doing it because I want to see like what happened. They probably going to show. I don't know if he going to show any clips. But we going to get into this. We going to find out what went on with the dude 4X. He blew his hand up, man. I guess he thought he was so tough, man. Some of these guys, they make me question. They make me question the human psyche sometimes, man. They take things really far sometimes. So let's see. Let's get into this. 4 Extra.
Vernon Avenue, you know, then you know. On Vernon Avenue, if you know, then you know. On Vernon Ave, if you know, then you know. On Vernon Ave, if you know, then you know. If you know, then you know. I'm about to blow somebody else up tonight. I'm about to blow somebody else up. I'm going to throw this mother. I'm about to blow somebody else up. I don't know who else I'm going to blow up, but I'm blowing somebody else up. On Vernon Avenue, I'm blowing something up. Yeah, Vernon Avenue, nigga. You see this mother. Vernon Ave. I'm blowing something up today, nigga. Told her, stop playing on Vernon Ave. Vernon Avenue.
That's crazy. We be going hard for these avenues that we don't own. We be going hard for these avenues that we don't own, man.
I'm gonna blow it. Dead homies. It's the 4th. I'm gonna blow it. I wanna get blown up today. Off the back, I'm blowing it up. Stop playing CDs, nigga. I'm throwing them in your house. I'm throwing them at you. Vernon Avenue, the back. I'm blowing your up. I'm blowing somebody up today.
It's the Game Spitta, y'all. Share the video so my page can grow.
Woo, the quality of this video is terrible, but I'm still gonna watch it. I'm gonna try to get through it, man.
1,000+ likes so the algorithm know. Subscribe to my channel so my YouTube can grow. I'm on list crawlers cause back page gone. And skip the games ain't worth a damn. Hey man, California took a major hit today, man. Especially
man,
on that blue side, on that Crip side, on hood. 4 Extra that ended his whole career done for. He built his whole image off of boxing, throwing hands, off the back, all of that, man, over with. Just because he wanted to have a little bit of fun on this 4th of July, playing with them M80s. Now, I don't know, man, with these M80s, man, they ain't like back in the get now. I ain't know M80 can do that much damage. You sure it wasn't no C4 in that? You sure you ain't got no C4? M80, C4, they doing some shit to these fireworks, man. Fireworks they known for doing. It's supposed to be a lot of people's hands blown off. I'm pretty sure 4 Extra ain't the only one who didn't pop the M80 in his hand so close. To do that much damage, nah, I understand losing a finger or two. But they probably gonna have to cut his whole hand off. And he only gonna have a wrist. The wrist is gonna be enough. We'll work your wrist then. Chill, work your wrist then. We'll work your wrist.
So my man was trying to play around on, and you see what he was saying in the beginning. He said, I'm about to blow somebody's house up. I'm about to blow somebody's house up. And you end up blowing your own hand up, man. I feel bad for the dude, man. I feel bad for the dude. The dude didn't smoke. He ain't really drink like that. He just work out and is a tough guy. He made a name of himself of being a tough guy. And now, like, you can't even move like how you used to. Your hand done blown off. The Game Spitta said he made a name off of boxing or whatever. Can't box no more, man. You just got to talk to the people now. That's all you can do. You still got a platform. You could just talk to the people, man. Keep it simple.
Yeah, y'all remember that Gucci Man song? Well, that's nasty work for the guy, man. Like, we got to start fact checking what we get these fireworks from, man. We can't be taking these cheaper rappers going to these regular stores. You man gotta go to the spot where they tax everybody at the big fireworks spot. Cause shit, if I wanted to do damage to the black community or the brown community, I renege some fireworks and yeah, we at war with all these countries. You never know, man. You never know, man. Like, squaring by the wrong fireworks from the wrong stove. As soon as you pop them, it'll explode in your head. Cause ain't no way Four Extra kept that M80 in his hand right before it's supposed to pop and then try to throw it. Man, it's given. As soon as he lit it, it blew up in his hand. Ain't no.
Damn, bro. He said it's given, meaning we don't really know. It just seemed like it, cause ain't nobody dumb enough to just hold a firecracker. Well, I take that back. We did see a video of it not too long ago. I saw a video of a guy who blew his hand off, like on a busy street, and a lot of people saw it. So it does happen. Like, I ain't never messed with firecrackers at all. I never was interested in it. I don't really care nothing about the 4th of July. Like, man, my man really blew his hand off. My man really blew his hand off playing with them firecrackers, man. It's probably because of what he said. He gonna blow somebody's house up. That's probably why that happened. God don't be playing out here, man. God do not be playing out here. And you think you just gonna take a firework and throw it in somebody's window or something and nothing gonna happen to you? Man, God don't be playing, bro. That's all I know. Let me take a second to get me some water. All right. Got that good water. I'm thirsty. So damn, man, my man blew his hand off. Let's see what else the Game Spitta can tell us about this situation, or give us insight, rather.
No way he gonna play with his hand like that and them his moneymaker. Ain't no way he gonna play with his hand like that and them his moneymakers. Even though we never seen him get down, he sold us a good story, a good image. We never seen him get down, but he was gonna get down. But his hands was his moneymaker. His hands was gonna save him. Was gonna put a lot of income in his pocket, and now he can't do that no more. It's over with. And he ain't have no other talents. He ain't funny. He can't talk about the rap game. As far as like I'm talking about on social media. Like, man, what are you gonna do? It's over for him for right now.
Dang, that's crazy, man. Like, you wanted to be a street boxer, and then you blow your hand off, man. Like, dang, bro. I know he a gang member because he kept saying something about a street on this street, like he swear on that street. But it's like, man, bro, like, can't nobody even help you, brother. Nobody can even help you, brother. I don't want to call this man foolish or stupid, because it probably just happened. It probably was a bad firework, you know what I mean? But I ain't never messed with fireworks, so I don't know how it could have happened, what happened. I'm not really big on the dude 4X or whatever. I seen a couple of his clips sliding across Instagram or whatever, but you know what I mean? I ain't think something like this was gonna happen to brother. Man, that's crazy.
When you look at him, when you bring up 4 Extra, you think about fighting, nothing else.
Yup, exactly. You think about fighting, because that's what he always talking about, fighting.
You take that away from him, he don't have no real knowledge on nothing else. Because when you talk about other street stuff, he don't want to speak on it. So the internet career over with. Now, of course, when he recover and all of that, he can talk about what happened and all of that. But how long that's gonna last? Because it's gonna take a long time for him to even get back to talking and getting on podcasts and all of that. Because he got to go through therapy. The man got to go through therapy. They got to make sure he ain't mess up all his nerves and his arm. Then they got to go through the therapy. If he want a fake arm, he got to go through that therapy.
Man.
Then the man, he go get on opiates. They go give him all type of perks and all that. He never was on drugs. drink like that. So
Yeah, I remember him saying like he never really messed with drugs and stuff. You know what I mean? Like he just was a straight up fighting dude. Like that's was his thing, fighting. Like my man should have been a prize fighter, like Tyson or something. But I guess he missed his chance because he kept getting arrested and incarcerated. But man, it's just sad to see. It's just sad to see somebody who probably could have made it blew up their chances. Like no pun intended, just messed up their whole opportunity. I feel for the dude, man, because I can only imagine what he going through. I can only imagine what he going through with half a hand. Jesus Christ.
the
And
depression.
you know it's YouTube, they not going to show what happened. So if you want to see what happened, you're going to have to go on Instagram or some other social media to find it, because YouTube is far too censored to be giving that up. So let's see.
That he can get from the internet, because everybody gonna pick on him.
Damn.
He gonna be hearing your career over with. He turn on his phone, hashtag. It's gonna be all on his feed. So ain't no telling how that's gonna drive him. Where he can really get on opiates and pills and everything real bad. He never did drugs before or wasn't on them, but now they gonna put him on him because he always gonna feel pain.
Damn, bro. You see how Game Spitta breaking it down? He's saying, like, look at this situation. This man never been on drugs, never did nothing. Now he going to be in so much pain. He ain't going to have no choice but to put him on drugs. He probably going to get hooked on it. His career over. It's just a downward spiral. You know what I mean? Like, it's no good that can come from this.
He always gonna feel pain. So to hear what the internet gonna say about him. It's over. He dumb. He this and that. He every type of word you can use to go against him. Besides the people that's gonna show him support. Yeah, man. Like he can really get on pills real bad, and it can really fuck him over. And he never shake back. He'll never be the same. Let alone he can crash out. His other hand work. Put a blick in his hand. Get the and he go back to prison. Like it's a lot. Like that's why I say, for right now, it's over with. As far as like on the internet, I ain't talking about living the life, but it's ugly though. Because if you let the internet get the best of him, this situation could take him out. Then let's talk about the bacteria. If he don't get the proper care, he can get bacteria from when the hand blew off. He got bacteria in it and it travel all the way up his arm. Then, okay, let's say he don't get no bacteria in this shit right then and there, and he get healed up the right way in the hospital. He come home and don't take care of it right because he depressed, he on pills. If he don't take care of that wound, and he get frustrated, depressed, he on drugs, and he keep getting frustrated that his hand not there no more, and he messed up his potential, and people ain't picking up the phone no more. People don't call and check on him no more. He get all this backlash. Yeah, like he can get this thing, and he taking care of the wound. He can get this thing called sepsis. And
yeah, bro, you get sepsis can kill you, man. Sepsis, I believe that's what it's called, sepsis. That stuff can kill you. That infection get all in your arm. They gonna have to amputate his arm before it try to get it spread anymore. Like, man, bro, this man really about to go through it. He about to go through all the worst possible scenarios that you could when you was a social media presence. Like, you had a social media presence. You was doing interviews, always talking about fighting. I think he was on No Jumper a lot. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think he was on No Jumper a whole lot. And that's like where his social media career started taking off. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was No Jumper.
then the bacteria, it'll travel from the wound site. It'll travel from the wound site, and then it'll cause things like headaches, chills, body aches, stuff like that, like a lot of pain like that. And then over time, right, it'll give him like flu-like symptoms.
Okay.
And then it'll start just shutting down all his organs in his body. and that can kill him overnight. It can take days, weeks. Y'all gotta understand, like, he can go home. He can get the proper care at the hospital, but go home and let the internet beat him up.
Yeah, that's another thing, man. This internet is so unforgiving. If you make one mistake or you do something stupid, they ain't gonna never let you not hear about it. You gonna always, it's gonna be always somebody that's like, oh yeah, ain't that the guy that did the firecracker thing, the dumbass nigga? You know that's what they gonna do, man. You know it's coming, bro. Especially for people who didn't like him, bro. They gonna have a field day, man. They gonna have a field day. I don't like or dislike the guy. I just always thought he was a little like rough around the edges and a little too aggressive with the way that he talk about what he doing. But I don't know, man. As fate would have it, he ain't gonna be doing no fighting no time soon, man, or probably ever again. He's like Game Spitta said, he done, man. And I feel for the dude, brother.
Getting frustrated, and he on all these drugs, and he ain't no drug addict no way. Man, he stopped taking care of the arm because he's so gangster and tough. Feel like he can heal on his own, and he don't listen to the doctors. He hard headed. Telling you, man, because he gonna be in pain. And man, he get that shit. What I just said, he start getting them body aches and chills and headaches, and yeah, man, that shit took him over. And then he can get something called, say it ain't that, he can get something called gangrene.
Yeah.
See the
That's what I was thinking about. First off, I was thinking about the gangrene because of an infection. He said sepsis. I was thinking gangrene. They really gotta amputate you then.
other bloggers can't break down the medical part of this shit right here unless you talk to a doctor or something. I'm the one. I'm the gangster. Yeah, I'm the one. Everybody else can just talk about his career stuff. I'll break it down the medical shit though. So that's why you should share the video so my page can grow. I need 1,000+ likes so the algorithm know. Subscribe to my channel so my YouTube can grow. But like gangrene is, it's kind of like having bacteria. Well, it is having bacteria in the spot where his hand blew off at, right? And what it's gonna do is deteriorate it. It's gonna deteriorate it. It's gonna.
So gangrene, it basically have the infection site decaying. So his hand is gonna decay, and it's gonna decay up to his arm. Wow, that's man. I would hate to see anybody go through something like that.
Have a bad odor to it. It's gonna smell. It's gonna kind of be like mold. It's gonna be like mold, like it's gonna be real pussy. It can cause pain. Now he may not feel pain if he got gangrene. If the nurse right there, like if he got his nurse right there, he may not feel the pain. But if he at home all the time, he'll feel the pain. You know, splash that, but yeah, like it'll stink real bad. It change colors. It'll be real pussy. And like I say, he'll feel a lot of pain unless that nurse right there. And he still make him feel some pain. But yeah, it change colors, all of that. They gangrene. Yeah. And like I say, just like the other shit, the sepsis, it's caused by bacteria. See, these dudes like him, he be around all these gang members and all these people that got bacteria around them at these meetings. He can't miss a beat, good day, all this stuff. So it's possible. And he ain't taking care of it. He let the internet, let the people, let life, let what happened to him, beat him up, get the best of him. He bound to resign. It ain't nothing that a 40-member, his family member can do. It's all on him. It's something that the nurse can do, but if he gets certain shit, ain't nothing they can do. And it's over. It's over. Yeah, it's over. But besides all the bacteria talk, for extra, he gonna really be thrown off. He gonna be thrown off by this. And then, if that's the hand that he really write with and all that, he gonna have to learn how to write and do everything with that hand. But
see, I ain't even think about that. If it's his dominant hand, yeah, he gonna have to learn how to write and use his other hand, and that's already a journey in and of itself, man. Like we not really even peeping how crazy and how serious the situation is. Like, but I'm sure we gonna see it throughout social media because I'm sure because this story gonna get a lot of traction for him. He gonna have to use this. He gonna have to use this to keep the views coming in. It's crazy as it sounds. He's gonna have to use this injury to keep the views coming in, bro. That's crazy, bro. The whole situation is wild, bro. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, bro. This man really about to go through all types of grief because he lost his hand, bro, playing with fireworks. Then every 4th of July after, he ain't gonna never. He like, man, I hate 4th of July, man. I don't care about that stupid ass holiday. You know what I mean? Like, it's really just gonna ruin his life.
Main thing that the doctors and the nurses gonna want to do and make sure is he didn't damage none of the nerves in his arm. That's gonna be the main thing, like, cause the picture only can show what it showed. I can't 100% say in the high 90s though, or high 80s, but I can't 100% say he messed up all the nerves in his arm. I had to really see the X-rays and hear what the doctor say and all the stuff. But it ain't looking too good though. It definitely ain't. See, the reason why they want to make sure he ain't mess up the nerves in his arm, because depending on how he blew it up, his hand, right, it could have messed up, or if he blew it up, it could have messed up certain stuff in his arm, or if he blew it up, it could have burnt some of the insides of his stuff in his arm, and then had to cut off his whole arm to save his body. They had to cut off his whole arm. Depending on how he blew his hand up and what got damaged in his arm, that's why they got to make sure he mess up the nerves.
So this whole situation is going to change this man's whole life. Change this man's whole life, bro. He might as well start going to church, brother. Give your life to God. That's the only thing left, brother. It's time to come on home, man. Come on home to church, man. Give God the praise that you still here, man, because it could have blew your face up. Could have blew your face up, too. Man, bro, I hope that God is with this brother, man, because I would hate to see somebody knock themselves off the face of the earth because of something like this, bro. It's just insane. It's just a crazy story, man.
Now, it ain't gonna be no doctor in the history of niggerdom or whites or no race gonna watch my video and say I'm blind. That's the main thing he need to be caring about. Did he mess up the nerves in his arm? Because if he did, that whole arm got to come off to save his body, meaning his life. So that's why I say, like, career for right now is over with. It's over with for right now. Now, besides all that, let's say no bacteria, he can keep his arm, no nerve damages, shit like that with his arm and all that, he all good. Can he go back to boxing and fighting and all that stuff again? Yes and no. Okay, at first, definitely not. Definitely not, because it's going to take a lot of healing. He's still going to feel, even after he healed, he's still going to feel a lot of pain. Because people who had their arms cut off and stuff like that, or hands, they still feel that pain.
Yeah, it's called phantom pain. When you lose a limb, but you can still feel the pain of it being there or being amputated or cut or whatever. It's called phantom pain. Yeah, it's a real thing. Yep.
It still feel like that arm or hand still right there. And then he lost it in a traumatizing way. So that's going to always, for a long time, affect him. Yeah, now, besides that, usually when you lose a limb, the other one gonna get real strong. It's gonna get way stronger than it ever been. And if he really learn how to stick and move, he'll be pressure with that hand. But it's gonna take a lot of healing. It's gonna take a lot of healing, man, because he he used to having his arm his whole life. It ain't like he lost his arm when he was a little boy. He didn't have all this time to live with it. You see what I'm saying? It'd be like with Charleston White. Say you fight Charleston White and you cover up one eye. Charleston White done had his one eye for over 15 years, 20 years, however long. So he used to it. So he real strong with it. If you cover up that eye, you at a disadvantage because you ain't used to having one eye covered up and you trying to stick a move, he gonna punish you. You think you will be able to do it, but you ain't. So, like, he got to heal for a long time, man. Cause that pain, he still gonna feel that pain, like that arm there, like that hand there. Whatever he lose, that shit just don't go away because some purpose and it's been a year and I'm like, nah, it don't go like that now. And then y'all gotta think the man gonna be depressed. He gonna be on all these pills, perks, oxy, hydrocodones, because he gonna be depressed. Man, he be get addicted to that, bro, he ain't gonna be the same. He ain't one of the pill head type dude. He ain't gonna be the same. They gonna give him that because the pain, gonna be depressed, all that, man. That should take over his mind. Over it. Let alone the man lose his whole arm. Y'all gotta keep that in mind. Like, if he get addicted to the opiates, it's a wrap. By the time he healed from that and say he want to fight again, he gotta heal up, get through all the pain, and then train. You know how many years it'll be? His name won't be relevant no more.
Dang.
Unless, he can still come to work on no jump and all of that, he can stay relevant. But he got to be not depressed, not a junkie, it's a lot of stuff got to go right. It's a lot of stuff got to go right. Pretty much can't nothing go wrong. This ain't no 1 year type of thing. This ain't no overnight shit, man. So, you know how long he got to stay relevant to keep that hype up? Like, who would care to see him fight 3-4 years from now? It'd be somebody else that come out. It ain't that he replaceable because his image was, I'm tough, I've been to prison, I can fight. You can replace that. I'm loud. You can replace that. It's not no R. Kelly talent. It's not no Michael Jackson talent. It's not no NBA YoungBoy talent. People ain't gonna wait on that.
It wasn't really no talent at all. It was just a spectacle. It was just there for laughs and giggles. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nobody really cared about that, man. It was just the things that he said was kind of humorous. Some of the things that he did was kind of funny. You know what I mean? But now, he ain't gonna be nowhere like how he was before. Like, the confidence, like, he gonna be a whole different person. Like, I'm expecting him to get into church, man. I'm expecting this brother to go to church, man. That's what I'm expecting.
Hey, like, you can replace that. Yeah. All you gotta do is find the Kimbo Slice type of guy. That's replaceable. I'm saying recipes to him though, I'm saying, but it's a lot of tough niggas in prison that they laugh, they gang bangers, they can fight. Yeah. So with the people wait on him for 3 or 4 years and he only got one arm, who'll be the one? And the people who want to fight him got to be relevant too.
Yep.
So it's a lot of shit got to work in his favor. Yeah, man, that's pretty much how it's gonna go before Extra, man. Like, I hate that shit for him, man. I did not want to see him go out like this. He was real entertaining. I always watch his shit, not everything, but when it come across when I got time, I look what he talking about. Knock down some mouths. Now it'll never be the same, man. All because he wanted to pop some fireworks.
Nah, it's because he said he was gonna blow up somebody's house. So that divine karma came and found him, because he probably really was gonna blow up somebody's house. He probably really was gonna do that shit, because he said on his street name, I forget what he said, but he said, on the block, I'm blowing somebody's house up tonight. I don't know who house I'm gonna blow up, but I'm blowing Can't be doing that, brother. When God got his hand on your life, you cannot get away with what demons and all these other people get away with, bro. God had his hand on that man's life. And God was tired of trying to tell this man to get right. It had to be God, bro. It just happened. It just happened too smooth after he talking about blowing up somebody's house, bro. It had to be God, bro. And I don't care who don't like it, it had to be.
Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about it.
Even though the video quality wasn't that good, I'm definitely gonna give him a like, man. I'm definitely gonna give him a like.
Y'all follow me on IG, _gang_spitter. If y'all want to, y'all donate to the channel, $, Game Spitta 704. What y'all feel was next before extra? Do y'all feel like he gonna bounce back? Do y'all feel like he gonna be the same again? Do y'all feel like it's over for him? Do y'all feel like he fucked up his whole shit himself? What y'all feel, man? Like, do y'all feel like he can come another route and he gonna be alright? Do y'all feel like he gonna turn into a junkie? Do y'all feel like he may take himself out? Do y'all feel like he'll heal up a little bit and crash out? What y'all feel like, man? But yeah, man. Y'all subscribe, like, share the video so my page can grow. And I need 1,000+ likes so the algorithm know. Go. He was with him.
Well, that's the video, y'all. Like, in my humble opinion, I think this man is done, bro. I think he done. He gotta find something else to do with his life, bro. He gonna have to find something else to do with his life. And I don't know what you can do at this point when you got a crazy criminal record. You got half a hand, one good arm. Like, bro, I pray for this brother. I pray by some miracle, you know, he gonna be all right. But the way it's looking, it look like he done for, man. So, with that being said, Professor Hawk signing out. Hawk Sensei bids you adieu. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, y'all. Toodaloo.